that I've never done before. I'm gonna roast you guys.
Interesting.
Three, two, and Ndine Mpo, the Prof Wahaji, and of course we are here welcoming you to, of course, Secretly Sensitive. Of course, sitting next to me, it is none but the best, the one and only, a lady called Spesh. I think her name for her to come to Spesh, they has to do subtraction, multiplication, and addition. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Spesh. You good?
Okay.
I'm also good. Also on the other side, the man behind the camera, is the man that is making me look like this, feel this energy, and I don't know what's going on. My brother, what did you put in those popcorns? Because whatever you put, is doing the work. Ladies and gentlemen, please, his name also. He had to multiply, subtract, and add. You know, after they had to use board mass. But algebra, of course, I'm talking about Ken, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for him. Like seriously, Ken, what did you put?
Cause I don't know, cause anyway, Marasila, Sila over here.
You guys are too fucked up.
We're gonna make it through.
We're gonna make it through, man.
Sure.
We do what we do because we love it, man. We're not forced. It's not like a situation or no mayi ninja yam, no mayi. No, we do this because we love this, man. And man. Yeah, we here, man. We good. We're starting over, of course. Umjolo bokuraf, guys. That's tolela in Tombinyana. And in just a couple of days and couple of weeks, I found out that she's my cousin. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. No, why you kind of like, huh? You don't know? You didn't know. Okay, guys, I told you.
No.
But I was, okay, you didn't know.
No, you did say.
I said that I once dated my cousin.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you meant she was your cousin.
No. Oh.
Do
we look alike?
No.
I was like, the skin tone.
No, that's extra.
No, man,
That is
that's
not
deep. You are far. Yo, Ken, you are far.
That is extra.
Have you ever dated your cousin?
Personally, no.
Okay.
But I have had a situation where I had a slight attraction to someone who could have been family. They were necessarily not blood related. And now that I'm on camera now, listen, okay? Because the truth is, something did happen, but like, also he's not blood. That's the other thing, guys, that I'm trying to explain, right? Because how we're related is that Umamnganwami married Ubabaki, ne? And then he's a child from outside, way before he married my aunt, right? So, but nothing extra. So we didn't necessarily date, but like when we bump into each other, he gives me that look, and I'm like, yo, I don't know, but we're cousins. You know what I mean? Like we can't, but we had conversations but nothing actually happened.
But have you realized that most of us, our so-called cousins, they're not really blood related, guys? Like for me, I have cousins that are blood related, but that's just because of umamami, Obanbani, they are related, and this one is related to Lumama Loya, so it makes my mother to be related to this one and that one because of blood. So now that relationship,
so is that how you
know, most of my cousins, that's how she was.
Cousin, she's not actually in the
No, she's not like immediately. You know, there's like okay wana malome, okay wana raholo, okay wana, you know.
So she was an extended.
She was an extended, but still by blood.
No, it's the blood part that gets me, guys.
Okay. I need to ask you, kuna that one.
Like,
listen,
if we share an ounce of blood, guys, I can't.
There is one child that is related to you by blood, mainly because of, let's say, if my father has children outside, right?
Yeah.
We're still the same blood.
Yes.
Right? So that's how the cousinship comes from the other side, not from the, yeah. So that's how fucked up things were, man. And yeah, man, she was fine. Girl was good. Listen, okay, I want to be honest with you guys. I never dated any yellow bone kind of type, right? Okay, so you guys. Actually, you know what I was thinking?
Yes.
I was thinking that Makazi was speaking about Ken on that song. "Burengede swamba yellow bone."
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But girl was fine. Girl was just super, of course, in this moment. So this is one of the things that happened. That one of the time, man, we wanted to do sex, but it didn't happen because we did it. Yeah, it started so good, man. We took shower together, and man, there she goes. She goes down, down, down. And somebody somehow decided to knock the door. And we had to cut everything. Then the next time that we had, or rather the next opportunity, it was bad because that's when I found out that she's my cousin.
There we go. I think that's what happened with me, kind of, because we met at a funeral, me and my cousin, and we had that attraction. We're like, hey, okay, and then we had conversations that night, and then we found out the next day that actually, sort of, and I was like, oh damn. Can't
But that
touch
was
it.
cool.
But you don't do nothing after you find out that they family.
But I'm just saying, it is cool because you immediately find out. There were some strings attached there. Like you excessive catches.
Now you can't let go of the emotions.
Now imagine you're looking into this person on a family gathering and they're like, flip. I could have had that. This could be mine right now.
No. I think that's sick. Because then that comes now. No longer looking at your cousin, like the actual cousin that you know and you've known was your cousin, and you're like, no man, I know she's hot, but you can't look at her and be like, can't believe that's not mine.
But I'm just saying, man.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we really pretend like feelings, are the same as logic? Because she's your cousin, but at the same time, you're like, damn.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah, because one of the moment is like, this is what happens. I know every man in our family does this when she's person like, yeah, girl. We do that. There is actually every family has that one person that each and everyone she's just like out of this world. She's cute. She's either got some big boobs or her body's just everything. We all do have. You also have one. It's either the cat. She's one shaped. I'm being honest.
I get that.
And it might be you in your family.
No, I do get that. I just want to show you, Mara. No, guys.
No, but they don't act. I know, right? It's wrong. They only look. They don't act.
No, wait. Is it wrong to look? Look, and you are taking it to the level where, like, it's pedophilia. Where, like, these uncles, they look at, like, little kids and, nieces and nephews, and it's not that.
You're just saying acknowledging.
We're talking someone your age.
Okay.
Or somewhere around your age group. Your peer. But she's a cousin.
Peers.
And you look at her and you're like, yeah, I know. They're cute. And mind you, family stuff, especially with us, this person lives far. You will see them once every couple of years.
Yeah.
Couple, not even every couple of years. And every time you see them, you're like, yo, no. No. This is ripening this one.
And sometimes one of the things that gets to happen really what the fuck? We're the same age.
So wait. Are you really gonna pretend you don't have that one?
In the family.
Even if it's really distant, you look at him and you're like, yeah, no.
Okay, except the one that you just told us about. Oh, there's one
Even him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happens, man. Once you find out that they're family.
Maybe for you women. Because for us, the only thing that happens is that we're not gonna act.
Okay, but the feelings and the...
Yeah, I mean, they're already there. I mean, am I really gonna erase that you're fine?
But actually, Mina, I know someone who acted towards the cousin, and it's official.
I don't want to say because, I'm not part of the gang, but I mean, I think colors have a lot of that thing.
Yeah.
She's my cousin, but
Is it?
No, but okay. Here's my question. In Africa, wasn't that a thing though? In all of that, look. And each of there was tribal wars, and Zulu can't marry Xhosa, Xhosa can't marry Sotho, and who the fuck was gonna travel from here to Lesotho to find someone they're not related to?
Yeah.
I mean, give it a couple of generations, we're all related.
Actually,
I mean, a couple of generations, you're like, yeah, no.
I mean, you just go a few hugs.
What if you and I were related? That's why Kenny say. I mean, I get married to one Alicia again.
The what Lalisa?
Why not? I don't want Alicia again. I'm just saying. What if we are?
Yeah, no.
And that's one of the things that I get to think of. That guys, somewhere, somehow, whether like, if you look into this hour of it, they're related. Somehow.
Because isn't that what happens with royal families as well?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they don't want you to marry lawborn. So eventually, I mean, there's only so many royal families around.
And
at some point,
50 years down the line,
I'm not sure if it's still practiced actually today, but there was this custom, for instance, NgamaZulu, if the husband passes away, then the wife has to take the brother,
Yes. That's what happened. That's the culture actually. I think every South African culture has that. Don't know about other, but I think
I'm sure it's evolved now in a fashion, but it does.
Yeah, it used to happen. What
do you mean by evolved?
Whereas you don't actually have to
marry,
but you get married into the family. Like you don't have to have any.
Okay, so like let's say for example,
like if Anzwani Vele you and the brother and it doesn't. I think I'm not saying this because I know, but I'm sure it has evolved in a fashion to.
So you mean you're hoping it's evolved?
Let me say I hope it's evolved because
that would be. It's also something that
those
is
arranged marriages things. Now you must marry someone that you never even.
No. But this is the good part, right? Okay. For a man, it's a win. Right? Because this woman has been trained to be a woman.
Okay.
This woman has been taught to be a wife. I was reading an article that speaks about Rwanda, right? Let me look into that. There's a phrase, I was looking into that phrase not so long ago. And that phrase, it's called Kusasa Fumbi, right? That means like they take ladies to go and teach them everything. This is between the age of 12 and 17, right? This is what the definition is. This, of course, is called brushing off the dust and can be interpreted as shaking off inexperienced in sex by actually practicing it. It is common practice in the parts of Zambia, Malawi, Uganda, Tanzania, Mozambique, Angola, Ivory Coast, and Congo. That's basically what's happening. For me, it's a win. This woman has been taught how to be a wife, how to have sex, how to, literally get to do everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the good part.
It is.
Oh, guys, there's shit that's happening actually. I looked also into this one, whereby it is said that sex is for the woman. This is because the man has to please her and put her body in a certain state. Her pleasure is the most important thing, says Felix, a 68-year-old man with a slight frame sitting in his home in Nyaza, a town in Rwanda's southern province. A painting of Jesus peers down at us. We can hear his wife pottering around, of course, outside.
And he says sex is for the woman.
That's basically because sex is meant to please the woman. That's what he is saying. And that's what I'm saying. They teach women how to satisfy a man and also how to enjoy sex. Like literally, okay, now what we're doing with we only being taught as women, not men, as women. We are only taught how to twerk. Right? That's what we are taught only. Yeah, you do see some videos where there's a class, like a basic
It's a man as
class.
a woman.
No, for a woman.
Okay.
To twerk and to do shit on the. You gotta cut that part out. I'm just saying, there are lessons that, but this was practiced, whereby you say a girl will be taken to this place. They're taught how to cook, how to clean, how to take care of the man, how to please a man, how to do 1, 2, 3, how to do 1, 2. Okay, I don't know about you, Ken, right? But this is me. Have you ever been with a woman, right, that is from outside South Africa, and would you weigh the sex difference between them?
It's higher.
It's higher.
It's higher.
You know why? Because of these guys, they have the lesson. They're taught what to do.
It's higher, unfortunately.
Number one,
Unfortunately.
can I also state this?
Okay.
This is just a disclaimer.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anyone. And
Yeah.
if you are listening and you're watching, you're like this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, guys. I have to say this. I think also one of the time you spoke about, having bad sex, right? Yeah. Listen. But most of our South African women, their pussy smells bad.
Okay.
And most of these guys from outside, you will never the smell unless you are to give him her a mouth.
Okay, I do get that. I did actually do some reading on that. In some of the Upper Eastern Africa countries, they do actually have a practice that they, just like Tina Amasoga Weta, or like our boys go to the mountain and then they get, those lessons and whatever, what they taught. There is some type of initiation that women go through that is unspoken. They don't really talk about a lot. Article that I read said that out of quite a few people that they were looking for, they only found one woman who was willing to speak out about what actually happens in those camps and those initiation things that they go through. And it was a matter of, they don't teach you much. I hear what you're saying in terms of taking care of the house and what. It's literally about pleasing your man. So when you saying that man is saying that the sex is about the woman, I'm like, I don't know, because what they say they teach those girls over there is how to have sex with the man. They literally teach them how to lie on top of each other, and you know what I mean. This is what you have to. This is how you perform. This is how you.
But you know what surprises me? They teach you all of this, but they still are able to maintain your virginity.
No, because apparently, right after that, you're supposed to find someone who's going to now take your virginity, like right after those camps. It's unspoken, that's what I'm saying. They don't speak about these things, but these ladies say right after that you're supposed to actually find someone who's, and there's men that actually get paid by families to go ahead and have sex with those ladies right after the initiation, just to prove that you've learned what they've taught you at the initiation.
You could be working.
So it's the exam.
It's the exam after you've been taught.
Okay. You could be working right now, getting paid for smashing someone.
It's dangerous. They apparently call these men hyenas.
What? No, that's...
They go and they take the girls' virginities, and some men can do this, multiple women, right after the initiation.
Why are they
So
called
I hear you guys
hyenas?
say, what? I don't have no idea.
Okay. White people.
What does a hyena do?
Yeah, it steals meat.
Thank God.
So they're stealing.
They're stealing the virginity.
But is it stealing if you got paid?
Some of the families
you're working,
pay
bruh.
these guys to go and.
Yeah, you're working.
Guys, but it's dangerous.
And I mean, I would like to believe that if you literally open your leg, you're like, take it. I'm not stealing.
Yeah, but that's not the case a lot of the time.
I'm just saying, I'm not stealing. Yeah,
But
I
again,
understand.
because
If you're
these
saying...
girls get like it gets drilled into their heads, obviously, that after this, then that's what you're supposed to do, so that you can prove that ufundile.
Then what happens if I want to maintain my virginity?
I mean, it's shunned upon, but some do.
Okay.
Because of the dangers and the risks that will come after that whole thing.
Yeah, man. It's tough.
There's just some random men
Ever
going
had sex
around.
with a virgin? How does it work? Like,
like there's a guy.
I want to understand this from a female perspective.
So, but I mean, with guys it's very different. I don't think with guys like it says. I don't think with guys it says like on their face that I am a virgin. But I did have sex with. I would not even say on their face, but like even with the sexual experience, it doesn't easily show. Like for instance with girls, you expect some bleeding. Am I wrong or right?
Yeah.
Exactly. With the man, he just comes.
He just comes and like,
he's not gonna bleed and be like, oh, that's your first time. No.
Like, yeah, yes, one. See white kaku.
You know,
been
if
there
you
for
don't
long.
know, then you just don't
This is
know.
a
This
This is too much, and it's thick, my guy.
This is the
Yeah,
first time.
no man. There's no water in here, my guy.
Nothing go Masinyanes.
No, guys. I find that.
Ken, have you ever had a virgin? Okay. How was the experience for you?
It sucked. It was fucking horrible.
Okay.
No, virgins are terrible, man. Like, we do it because, you know, I mean.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Let's take a pause.
Yeah.